Okay, so let me go ahead and put everyone, I'm going to mute you guys just so that you guys don't have the feedback. And welcome. I'm super excited to be here with y'all this evening. I am really proud of those of you that have stuck with us through this entire book study. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think we have over 200 people on the original group that said that they were all in. I think on our first Zoom, we had maybe, I want to say around 80 people. And I know some people will watch the recording, and anytime they know it's going to be recorded, people go back. But really, you guys are the cream of the crop. Some of you may not have finished the book yet, and that's okay. You still have the book, right? And that's totally fine. No matter where you are on this personal development journey, I mean, shoot, I just got done asking y'all for grace, right? Like, it's not a race is what I think you have to remember, that this is not a race. This is a marathon. Not only the business, but this personal development and this personal growth journey that we're all on is a marathon. And so I'm proud of you guys for sticking with it. I'm proud of you guys doing something different. Most people aren't out there investing in themselves, and you guys are. So a huge shout out and congratulations to y'all. I want you guys to know how proud I am. So the last two chapters of the book really didn't seem like they were chapters at all, did they? They seemed like they didn't have a lot of meat or new information, really. Chapter 12 kind of talks about this bonus gift that you get whenever you read the book, the success camp that Noah St. John has. And I think that since I was going to cover chapter 12, and chapter 12 really is kind of digging into the materials and the wisdom that he has, that this would be a great time for me to make my special announcement that I have, that some of you guys maybe have figured out. Does anyone think that they know? Give me a little hand raise if you think that you know what it is. Okay, so Kathy, a couple of y'all think that you guys know. Well, it's really expensive to go to, no, I mean, it's not really expensive, but it's cost money, you know, to go to like one of his seminars and to really like see him in person and to dig into, you know, the genius that is Noah St. John. But I have a special surprise for y'all. We are actually having Noah St. John on a Zoom just for Team Eichenhorst next Monday, and I am super excited. I know, I am super excited to have him, and he is going to spend some time with us. It's going to be at 8 p.m. for real, 8 p.m. on Monday, not on Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Monday, Central Standard Time, and we are just going to be able to pick his brain and really dig into his principles that he teaches about in The Secret Code of Success a little bit more. So are y'all excited? I'm so excited. I'm really, 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 really happy that we're going to be able to have him on. And I just got bold and messaged him on Facebook, and he was like, okay, let's do it. So we're doing it. Okay, so having said that, usually I would save my special announcement for the end. But it just kind of fit right in to what we were doing in these chapters. Again, because I see some people commenting, the date is next Monday. So the date of next Monday is, I have my calendar here, Monday, November 27th, 8 p.m. And probably what we will do is I will live stream it through the Team Eichenhorst page, kind of like how we've been doing on Let's Get Healthy. When you guys jump on Let's Get Healthy and you guys can see the live stream there. So if you are not on Team Eichenhorst, let's make sure to get you added. If you have team sidelines, uplines that maybe aren't on Team Eichenhorst, let's make sure you guys can get added so you guys can see all of the value that team page brings, including time with Noah St. John. So let's dig into chapter 13. So chapter 13 is spread the word. And he says that there are 3 steps to success. Number 1 is to find something that improves people's lives Number 2 is to tell everyone about it. And number 3 is repeat. And if that doesn't fit in line with exactly what we're doing in Plexus, I don't know what is. You know, this is not necessarily like a book written for people who are in the industry of network marketing. This is just a success book. And so the fact that he ends his entire book with, number 1, find something that improves people's lives. Well, we've stumbled on that, you guys. We found it. God has brought this opportunity and these products into your life first and foremost to improve your life. So look at how it's already improving your lives. Look at what we're doing right now. We're digging into personal growth. Look at the Zoom. Look next to you. Look down below you. Look at these faces. I feel like we're on the Brady Bunch, right? Look everywhere. Look at these people that are success-minded and driven. Where can you go to essentially build a business that could bring your family freedom? That freedom might look like $300 a month to you. It could look like $3,000 a month. It could look like, if you can dream it, that's what this opportunity could provide for you. But where else could you go and relentlessly pursue a dream that you have and not have people telling you, you're crazy, you can't do this, or wanting to trip you and make you stumble? Where can you go where people aren't going to be jealous of you, or where they're not clawing for the same role or position? There are not very many places where you can go and you can dream big, and you can dream bold, and you can have hundreds of people cheering you along, excited for you, encouraging you to set goals, work hard, step out of your comfort zone, dream bigger. And that is just the opportunity piece of number 1, which is find something that improves people's lives. Because you being a part of Plexus means that you are a part of something bigger than yourself. You are a part of something that is not only going to help you improve your life personally, but you are a part of an opportunity that can help you improve your family's life, improve your friend's life, and improve people that you haven't even met. You are building a team. There almost none of you, except for my sister, my sister's still here, I knew none of you, not a one, before Plexus. And I get to be a small part of the journey that you're on for personal growth, personal development, bringing financial freedom to your family. There is nothing more exciting and humbling than that. That's not even mentioning the product part, right? And how these products are setting people free from the bondage that so many of us are in due to poor health. It's an epidemic in our society. People are sick and people are unhealthy, and we have something that can potentially help them. You've done it, you guys. Number 1, find something that improves people's lives. Get your pen out and put a check mark next to that. You've done it. That is huge. How many people do you know out there that are just wandering and searching, or they're going through the motions, or they're in the rat race? They feel like what they're doing doesn't have value. They're sitting there, maybe, I don't know, wondering, what is my purpose? What am I doing? What value am I bringing to this world? There are a lot of people that feel that way, and they just keep on spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. But if you're a part of Plexus and you're a part of this team, then you never, ever have to feel that way ever again. It can be your purpose if you're looking for one. If you have your purpose and you know it, then let this be a part of it, because you have the potential to be a part of something that is improving people's lives. First and foremost, your own. So number 2 is to tell everybody about it. How can you not? That when I jumped into Plexus, that was what I was the most afraid of, was telling people what I was doing. What would they think of me? What were they going to think of these products? What were they going to think of the company? Were people going to want to go run the other direction from me? I mean, that was a fear. And I had to take down that fear because of number 1. If you truly have number 1, then telling people about it is a no-brainer, okay? But first you have to decide that you'll do that. And it might mean that you have to push aside the fears, that you have to get your affirmations up there, that you have to apply what we've actually learned in this book to be able to do that. But we're willing, we are willing, and we're going to, because the rewards are so great. How could we not? How could we keep something like Plexus to ourselves when it helps improve people's lives? We can't. We can't. And then number 3 is to repeat. Now, let me tell you guys what that looks like for me. You guys, some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I am passionate about just devouring like leadership content, and really John Maxwell is my man, okay? I love his stuff. And so when I first got into Plexus, this repeat, right, to me would have meant like continue building, continue growing, continue, the cycle of building my business. And what happened was when I hit the rank of Emerald, my husband and I just looked at each other and we were like, God has abundantly blessed our family in so many ways, through health, through financial freedom, through personal development. But what are we going to do with this blessing? We can't keep it to ourselves. And I just felt in a big way that God was calling us to do more. And so this repeat, for me is, yes, continuing to grow my business, continuing to pour into my leaders, continuing to train up new leaders, continuing to invest in and add value to people, continuing to bring people on, using these products and being a part of our opportunity. But it's also kind of going back to number 1 and going, what is the next thing that I can do because of this opportunity to improve people's lives? And if you go to the Lord and you have your hands open and you ask him, like, God, bring me something. What do you have for our family that can make a difference for the glory of your kingdom? Hold on tight, because he's going to answer you. He will answer you in a big way. And so what we've been able to do, and I'll just tell you guys a few of the things that we've been able to do. And the reason that I'm telling you this is because I want to give you permission to dream big. I want to give you permission that when you reach a point where you've reached financial freedom, when you're out of debt, when you have that savings going, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to leave a legacy. We're here to make a difference in the lives of others. So at that time we were praying, Janelle Espling, some of you guys might know her. She's an Emerald on our team. She approached me about the Plexus Gems Thrive Rescue Home. Some of you guys may or may not know what that is. If you don't, you're interested in learning more, I would love to tell you more. But basically, she came to me and she said, hey, I have friends that live in Thailand and they are rescuing severely abused and sex-trafficked kids. And she asked me if I would be a part of it. Now, this was something that I didn't even have on my heart leading up to that point, but I had asked God with my hands open, and he had brought that into our lives. And so we get to be a part of helping those kids, rescuing those kids. Me, along with several, maybe even some of you, Plexus ambassadors, Kathy, helped raise $70,000 to open a home in Thailand for these kiddos. And that's just for me. So it's like, Now what can we do? Now, and I just want to give you guys permission. Sometimes it's so hard to think past the why, whatever our why is, that's right in front of us. And that's okay. That's okay. We got to get there first, right? But I want to give you guys permission to dream big. What is the passion that God has put in your heart? Do you even know what it is? I didn't even know what it was until I was Emerald, but I knew he had something. If God can, if he gives you a stirring in your heart, if he gives you the desire, let's say you look at Plexus and you're like $1,000 a month. I want to make $1,000 a month with this company. Well, if you can conceive that in your mind, if you can think that in your mind, then God will make a way for you, okay? This book gives you the tools to be able to achieve that goal. It does. Apply it. Apply what you've learned in this book. Now, God has not given me the dream or desire to be a professional NBA basketball player. Well, okay, he hasn't done that. There's no way for me to do that, right? I haven't dreamed it. I haven't conceived it in my mind. I haven't thought about that. But I want you guys to believe that, and I want you to pray over that. If God has put it in your mind that you're going to be a jewel with Plexus, he will provide the way. But you have to take action. You have to take action to get there, okay? So really quick, I just want to close this with that action. Like, what does that look like? Okay, keep in mind, I want you guys, this book, I almost feel like we rushed through it too fast. Like, it was the first time I had read it. I had read it along with you guys, but I almost feel like we breezed through it. And probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this book again, and I'm going to do it a lot different. And if you guys want to join me, I would love that. I know that I need to do it a lot different. I know that I need to take chapter 1 and I need to apply. I need to have time to take it and apply it, and then hold each other accountable. And so when I do it again, I want to have a place where we can apply what we're reading, and then have a place where we can hold one another accountable. And so, but, okay, so all that to say, to bring it back to the end of the book, okay, because y'all are reading this book, it's going to help you in your personal life, but we want it to help you in your Plexus business. And so taking action, what does that look like? Number 1, you guys, that looks like connecting with people, okay, connecting with people. So what are you doing to connect with people? What are you doing to connect with the network that you currently have to add value to people's lives? I keep saying add value, add value, add value, add value, because that is John Maxwell lingo. That's what we're here to do. We're here to add value and connect with people. What are you doing to grow your connections? What are you doing to expand your network? Okay. Maybe that looks like you joining a Bible study. Maybe it looks like you joining, I don't know, a cooking club or a book club, or go get out of your comfort zone and play bunco in your neighborhood. I don't know if y'all have read the book, Get Over Your Damn Self. I hate the dang title. Hate it. Hate the language in the book. I'm just going to say that. But she says in that book that if she got an invitation to go somewhere or to be a part of something or to join something, she joined it because it's her job. Your job is to connect with people. And so I know you're like, I say that, number 1, the first thing you have to do to take action is connect with people. And you might think, well, duh, you know, but what are you really doing to do that? Your calendar should be full of opportunities for you to meet new people, meet with potentials. That might be via Zoom. It might be over Zoom, over the phone. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, in person at a coffee date or anything, but I want you connecting with people, okay? So what's the second thing that we have to do to take action? Again, remember, all of these tools in this book are going to be the encouragement and the, mindset that you need to be able to do these things. So what affirmations do you need to write around connecting with people? What clutter might you need to clear out of your life so that you can connect with people? What system of support and accountability do you need to create so that you can be sure that you are connecting with people? You guys get kind of, I wanted to take this book and really tie it into Plexus, okay? So number 2, presenting the opportunity, okay? You're connecting with people, and I want you guys to have the posture and the confidence to present this opportunity in a way that people would think that they were, or that you would think that people are crazy if they did not follow you on this journey. Seriously. I went and I had a lunch with someone yesterday who I'm hoping will join my team. She was supposed to last night. Darn it. And she was like, I'm going to on Friday when I get paid. I'm like, okay, girl. But I had a lunch with her yesterday, and my posture was not one of, I need you on my team. I want you so bad. I'm so desperate for you. No, my posture was like, girl, you would be crazy not to do this. This opportunity is legit. It can change your life, and we have fun doing it, okay? So if you're not coming, I'm going to pick up the next person that is, and we're going to go to the top. I hope it's you, but if it's not, I'm cool. Are you cool with that? I mean, do you guys see the difference? Like, I want you to have, I'm obviously not saying those things to her, but that's my posture. That's truly what I'm thinking in my head, is this girl would be crazy because she could rock this business. If people get like the tiniest little whiff of desperation from you, then that is like, woo, that's going to repel, okay? And we want to be doing things that are going to attract people to you, not push them away. And your confidence is going to be something that attracts people to you, okay? Now, when you're presenting the opportunity, I want you guys to be bold on social media. I want you guys to be sharing how Plexus is changing your life. Have you done that? I'm going to tell y'all something. When I started posting about the financial blessings of Plexus, my mother-in-law messaged both Willie and myself and was like, we don't do that. We don't do that. We do not talk about our finances in public. I cannot believe y'all are blasting this all over Facebook. Like, we don't do that. Like, basically, stop it, fix it, delete it, no more. Number 1, my mother-in-law is the bomb. Like, you gotta know. She is amazing, and I have so much love and respect for her. So this is not a knock on her, but it's just the reality. Like, if you guys look at me and think, oh, she's never been on the roller coaster. She's never had the obstacles. It's been smooth sailing for her. No, do you know how hard that was for me to think like, oh my gosh, like, I love her. I need to honor her. I need to respect her. But this is also my family and my business. And I know that number one, I have something that can improve people's lives. And nothing is going to stop me from doing that. And so are you showing people that this is a real opportunity? Are you letting them know, like, I love my Friday paycheck? Do you get a $25 business building bonus? Are you letting people know that you just filled up your gas tank on Plexus? Thank you, Plexus. Are you letting people know? You've got to let them know how this opportunity is blessing you financially, okay? So that is super important. It's also really important to show people that you're having fun. Now, the reason that this girl reached out to me on Facebook was because she saw me having fun at Leaders Retreat. Now, I love when I can identify what it is that's bringing people in. But she's like, girl, I saw you having all that fun in Orlando. And I was like, I want to have fun. I want that to be me. And I'm like, boom. Oh, that's such good knowledge for me to know. Well, it's good for you to know, too, that it's going to bring people in when you show people the financial blessings, But some people are not going to care about that at all. Are y'all telling people that you are on an amazing Zoom tonight? Have you snuck a little screenshot on your phone? Are you talking about how much fun we're having? The Jewels are cooking up something really fun. I posted about it on my personal page, so I'm not going to spoil it, but we're going to be doing 12 days of Christmas and giving away fun Christmas gifts, and Plexus is going to be doing some fun Christmas things too. Hint, hint. Share that stuff. Anytime that you can paint a picture of the fun fellowship, friendships that you're having in Plexus, do it, because it's going to attract people, okay? And sharing the business, what about the lives that you're changing, the testimonials, helping people? Some people aren't going to care anything about the money. They're not going to care anything about the fun, but they just want to know that if they got into this, that it's not going to just be about the money and the fun in themselves, but that it really is about others. And if they can see that it's about other people, then that might attract them to you, okay? So we've got to be doing that. Jump out of your comfort zone. Do a Facebook Live. Do it right and strategic. Keep it short. That's the key. Plan it out before you jump on Facebook Live. Have a plan. Everything you do in this business, you want it to be purposeful. Everything that you do in this business, you want it to be intentional, okay? But Facebook Lives are going to attract people to you. Does that scare the bejeebies out of you? Let's write an affirmation about it, okay? You'll get there. Jump out of your comfort zone. Good things happen when you do. Good things happen when you do, okay? So what's the next thing that you need to do to take action? Okay, number 1 is connecting with people. Number 2 is presenting this opportunity. What is number 3? Number 3 is follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. I have been preaching about follow up since day 1. You guys can go watch some of my old videos on YouTube where I was like, hey team, how are y'all doing today? I know that follow up is really important, and these are the reasons why. My oh my, how I've grown over the years, right? But even then, when I was monotone and not animated, I still knew that follow-up was one of the most important things that you had to do in your business, okay? So you guys have seen the statistics for follow-up. Most people aren't going to try these products or jump into your business until the 5th to 12th exposure. So if you're not exposing someone 5 to 12 times at least, and you're wondering why your business isn't growing, well, that's why. You're not following up like you should. Let's write some affirmations on follow-up, okay? Now, it's important that you guys understand that the more you grow your skill set in this business, it's not all fun and games. There is a business, that you have, and the more that you grow your skill set, the more successful your business is going to be. Meaning, when I say follow-up, are you like, huh? Like, you know what follow-up is, but you don't really know how to do it effectively? Well, dig in and find out how to do it the most effective way possible. If you're following up like a boss and you're not getting anywhere, well, if something isn't working the way that you're doing it, stop it, okay? Stop. If you're going, and it's not working, stop, okay? Listen, there are leaders out there. This is what they're going to do. They're going to say, keep reaching out, keep following up, keep expanding your network, keep posting on Facebook, go, go, go. Just keep on keeping on. But a good leader is going to say, hey, you know what? I see that you're posting on Facebook really consistently. And if I saw something that I thought maybe was holding you back on your social media posting, maybe I see something that's holding you back from growing your business. Can I share that with you? And then you, because you want this, right? You're going to say, yes, please. A good leader isn't going to say, keep doing that bad thing over and over and over again that you're doing that's keeping you from achieving what you want to achieve. No, a good leader is going to coach you and help you to do it better, okay? But listen, If you don't have that person that is there to coach you and help you to do it better, then get out there, dig in, and grow your skill set on your own. There are a ton of trainings on Team Eichenhorst. If you type in follow-up in that little magnifying glass, you're going to find 25 different posts on follow-up. You can find YouTube videos on how to follow up well. So many resources on how to close the deal, on how to, be strategic on social media, on how to best connect with people. Get out there and grow your skill set. If something isn't working for you, get better at it. It's okay. We're on this journey. Y'all should see the junk that I posted whenever I first started Plexus. Thank goodness for the On This Day feature on Facebook. It pulls up and I'm all like, oh, I can't believe I posted that. And I just delete it out so I don't have to relive the memory a year later. Like cheesy graphics, super salesy, not good. We all have room for growth, and I'm still growing and improving, okay? So number 3 was follow up. You gotta follow up. And then number 4 is you have to sponsor. You have to sponsor and launch. You have to close the deal. You have to get those customers to jump in. You have to get those ambassadors to join your team. Now, follow-up is what's going to get you there, okay? But you have to know how to move people forward. Now, I'll tell y'all, in the past, Plexus has always done a Black Friday special. Whenever Plexus does a special or an incentive, that is a great opportunity for you to follow up and to be a lot more forward in your follow-up, okay? So that you can do number 4. We have to produce, okay? We have to move past the relationship that we're building, the connecting that we're doing with people in number 1, okay? And in number 4, the 4th thing that I'm telling you, which is sponsor, get people going, we have to move past the relationship into the actual productivity, into the actual, close the deal, achieve the goal, okay? So we want to sponsor people and we want to launch people in their business the very best way. And then after that, we train and coach our team. We're not gonna, number 5 is train and coach your team. We're not gonna bring people in and say good luck, post on Facebook every single day. No, we wanna bring our people in and we want to partner with them. We wanna link arms. We wanna equip them, add them to the team page, be their source of encouragement, give them the tools that they need. If you're sponsoring someone, they wanna build this business, spend $15, y'all, and buy them How to Rock Your Network Marketing Business. Buy them GoPro. Buy them Millionaire by Halftime. Buy them that book, Get Over Your Damn Self. Whatever. All 4 of those, 5 of those books that I just named, they're all the how-tos of this business. Give that to them as a gift. Let them know you believe in them. If you sponsor someone into this business, work with them closely. Make sure that they're coach them on their products and coach them on this opportunity. Plug them into a Silver and 7 challenge. I have Silver and 7 videos. You can send them a video each and every day. Then you're connecting with them each and every day for 7 days. And then the last thing, number 6, would be just goals and planning, right? You want to continue to set your goals, help your people set their goals, and you've now launched them, right? But now we need to goal set with them and plan how they're going to move their business forward. Plug them into the opportunity events that the Jewels have going on Let's Get Healthy. Help them find their 3 people that they have the most influence over and help them go silver. And those are the 6 best action steps you guys can take when you found your something that improves people's lives. You've told people about it, right? Now I want you building this business. I want you growing. I want you achieving your goals so that your why that you have, I hope that you have a why, so that your why that you have, that you are gripping so tight, that you're holding onto so firm. I want to see that why come to fruition in your life. I believe, I know that if you take the principles in this book and you put them in action, I know that you can achieve more than you ever dreamed that you could achieve, okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank you for being on this personal growth journey with me, with the team, with the other jewels that have led all of the chapters leading up to the end of this book. I feel like I got it so easy here at the very end. I got to really just wrap it into what all of this looks like in your Plexus business, and get excited about Monday. We are going to have Noah St. John himself live and in person, ready to give you guys some up close and personal training. Are y'all excited about that? Give me your thumbs up if y'all are super excited. I know, me too. All right, thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm so sorry about the, little mishap this evening. Thank you for your love and grace. Love y'all so much. Bye, everyone.